Alright guys, here's my my rpf1. I wanted this wheel tire combination on my car for so long, so to finally have them on, I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that I actually got it, that it actually worked. Because when you, like, judging from the pictures online, it's really hard to judge if they are gonna fit, because some of them, they look like they fit really well, like really recessed, even more extreme, more aggressive sizing. And then some of them just look like they don't fit at all. And then you ask some people for their specs, and I'm not too sure they know exactly what their specs are. So yeah, hopefully you find this video useful. These are 17 by 9 plus 45. My tire is 235 40 17. These are Toyo Proxys Sport AS Plus. Yeah. I'm lowered on Swift Spec R springs, and my camber is whatever just came naturally from lowering on those springs. So maybe like 1.5. I really like that because I don't have any camber wear. These are my old tires. Not even that old. These are Wet Sport TC105X. These are 245 40 17. These are 17 by 8 plus 42. And the Wet Sports are lighter, but these are 245s, so the RPF ones with the 235s, I think I'll have kind of evened that out. I got a lot of flack online for running a smaller tire than stock, but I don't know, man. Like this 2000, it's not actually that big a car, so yeah. And the tire is within spec. It's within 33% difference, so my speedometer stayed the same. And I deliberately did this because I wanted these wheels and I wanted them to fit. And I wanted a smaller tire because it's not that much smaller, and with the S2000 being not that torquey, it would make it a little bit more nimble and more torque. So I did get a chance to drive it, not a whole bunch, a little bit, and I did feel it, just has that little bit more torque. I'm not super low, but yeah. It's not that much smaller either. I think the sidewall height is probably like 2 millimeters difference. I guess it also depends on the tire. But yeah, so total, like when I put them next to those ones, the height difference was maybe like 5 millimeters. So not that bad. And I really like this look. It's like perfectly level with the fender line. Oh, my front fenders are cut, but I still have the fender liners. My rears are rolled almost completely flat, and I do have tab relocation, but I'm not that low. I have a more gap now because the tire is smaller. So yeah, I hit like a big bump driving recently, and it was good. So yeah, I really like how this came out. Looking at it now, I think I could have fit 245s. No big deal, but it would have been heavier than that setup. And I driving it yesterday, I really liked how it felt. It felt much lighter and responsive. So I'm not mad with this setup at all. The only thing, this will probably be dependent on the tire. there's no lip. So I think the rim sticks out farther than the tire. So I can't really lay these. I mean, you shouldn't be laying them down on your face either. But even on the back, on the rear, there's like nothing there. So I have to put like, I don't know how I'm gonna store these. Yeah, these look really good. I found a generic center cap design, and I just scaled it to fit my RPF1, and it fit well. I'm really happy with it. Then I cut some vinyl. This is the silver white by 3M, but it looks a little bit darker, doesn't it? I can't tell. In person, I'm looking at the camera right here, and it looks pretty close, but in person, this looks much more darker than this. So, I don't know. My lug nuts, I forget what these are. Like Muteki SR48, I think. Or SR38, they're not extended. They are closed and they have the locking one. So that's how it looks. I have some, what are these ones? These are SR48s, the titanium color. I don't know what, these are like 150 bucks, but they say titanium, but they're definitely not titanium. So it's just titanium colored, but I don't know why they're more expensive. These are SR48s, open. I didn't really like how they look. They stick out. This knurled bit above the actual hex part sticks out that much more. I might throw them on, see how it looks. But I like that. Tell me what you think. Let me see. I don't forget anything about my specs. I said the camber. I said my lowering springs are Swift Spec R. Yeah, 245. Oh yeah, my fenders are not flared, or I mean, what do you call it? Pulled. There's no pull. It's just it's cut, but the liner's still there. Definitely, if you want these wheels, I'd go square and then just run staggered tires. I got mine at a discount tire. They're really nice to me, and they did a really good job. They price matched Amazon. These were $277, I think. And the tires, they also lowered the price on the tires because the tire I wanted, they didn't have in stock. So they gave me these ones at the price of the one that they didn't have in stock. The one I wanted was like a more summer oriented tire, and these are all seasons. But I'm happy with these tires because they perform really good in summer, so, or I'm in dry weather, so yeah. Got a really good deal. And but yeah, definitely go this way because like the 17x9 looks so much more better than the 17x8. And oh yeah, the discount tire guy said that you can put a 225 on here. And I wonder because look, like I said, this is 235 and there's like no lip. So the rim face sticks out before the tire. I wonder if they sell something I could put on here to protect it. Like a film or something. Because I'm worried about that. Yeah, so these center caps work well. So I guess if you want a set of these center caps, they stick out pretty much a lot. Not a lot, but it's necessary because the axle nut sticks out, so there has to be like that much clearance. I was kind of concerned how much clearance I needed, so I made them stick out a little bit more, and there's a lot of room to sand them down. That does kind of look like the same color. So yeah, that vinyl was 3M silver white, the same one I use for my car, to cover that whatever those windshield washer things. So it's pretty cool that it's like body color, but it also kind of matches the wheel. I was thinking I have some neochrome vinyl, and I might try that because I think it'll look nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with this because even though I said I got a good deal, it was still like $2 grand. So if they didn't fit, that would have been bad. It's raining right now, and I can't really show you, but it looks really good, especially at a distance, and with the silver. I like the silver on the black. I just had too much black going on with the Wed Sports, so this kind of breaks that up. Anyways, I'm sure I'll post more videos and on my Instagram, so you can keep a look. And feel free to ask any more questions. I'm not gonna be. I'll help any way I can. So if you're wanting this, anyways, that's about it. Thanks, guys. Bye.